Picture this. You're cruising in an open convertible on a road where every mile breathes history. Deserts, canyons, neon signs, diners with burgers, and a feeling of freedom. This is Route 66, the Mother Road. Ready to find out why this journey will change your life? Then watch this video to the end, and don't forget to subscribe to Travel Tips. Route 66 was born in 1926, connecting Chicago to Los Angeles. 2,448 miles, nearly 3,940 kilometers. It was called Main Street of America because it brought life to small towns and gave a path to migrants during the Great Depression, like in Steinbeck's Grapes of Wrath. In the 50s, it became a dreamer's road, fueled by the song Get Your Kicks on Route 66 and TV shows. But in 1985, highways replaced it, and it began to fade. Today, 85% of Route 66 is drivable, a trip back to America's past. In 1928, the first 800 miles were dirt. Imagine the bumps. Route 66 crosses 8 states: Illinois, Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, California. It starts in Chicago, at the corner of Adams Street and Michigan Avenue by the Begin Route 66 sign. Take a stroll in Grant Park and grab a Chicago deep dish pizza before hitting the road. It ends in Santa Monica, California, on the pier at the end of the trail sign. Total length, 3,940 kilometers, but your journey depends on stops. Tip: start in spring or fall. Mild weather, fewer tourists. Route 66 is a kaleidoscope of landscapes and cultures. In Illinois, visit Springfield, home of Abraham Lincoln. In Missouri, don't miss the Gateway Arch in St. Louis and Merrimack Caverns, where Jesse James hid. Kansas is short, just 21 kilometers, but Galena has a vintage gas station. In Oklahoma, Route 66 comes alive. Tulsa, Oklahoma City, and the Route 66 Museum in Clinton. Texas stuns with Cadillac Ranch, 10 cars buried in the ground. In New Mexico, stop in Albuquerque and marvel at the Painted Desert. Arizona is the heart of Route 66, Petrified Forest National Park, with fossilized trees, Meteor Crater, and Oatman, where wild donkeys roam. The Grand Canyon, just a few hours away. California offers the Mojave Desert and a finish at Santa Monica's Pier. Rivers? You'll cross the Mississippi, Arkansas, and Colorado. Canyons? The Grand Canyon is a must. How long is Route 66? Non-stop, it's 40 hours of driving. But the real trip takes 2 to 3 weeks with photos, food, and sleep. Here's where to stay overnight. Springfield, Missouri, Route 66, Rail Haven, a motel with retro vibes. Tulsa, Oklahoma, Campbell Hotel, comfort with history. Amarillo, Texas, Big Texan Motel, next to a restaurant with a free 2-kilogram steak if you eat it in an hour. Flagstaff, Arizona, Hotel Monte Vista, Wild West Spirit. Santa Monica, California, Seashore Motel, wake up to the ocean. Gas stations are everywhere, but keep your tank half full in Arizona or Mojave deserts. Bring cash for small diners. Not all take cards. Tip: book motels ahead, especially in summer. Route 66 is full of surprising stories. In 1928, a marathon ran from Los Angeles to New York, 2,400 miles on foot, called the Bunyan Derby. In New Mexico, there's a singing road. Drive 45 miles per hour, and your tires play America the Beautiful. explorers brought the fictional Radiator Springs to life, inspired by real towns like Seligman, Arizona. Want unique? Sleep in a teepee at Wigwam Motel in Holbrook, Arizona, or snap a pic by the giant blue whale in Catoosa, Oklahoma. And don't skip the Grand Canyon, it's just a short detour. Tip: make a playlist with Elvis and Chuck Berry, perfect for Route 66. Route 66 isn't just about sights, it's about the people and culture along the way. In small diners like the Midpoint Cafe in Adrian, Texas, you'll meet waitresses who've served travelers for decades. They'll share stories over a slice of homemade pie. In Seligman, Arizona, stop by Angel Delgadillo's barbershop. He's the guardian of Route 66, a 90-year-old who fought to preserve the road and loves chatting with visitors. In Oklahoma, you might catch a local car show with vintage Chevys and Fords, a nod to the road's golden era. Native American influence shines in New Mexico and Arizona. Check out the Indian market in Gallup for handmade jewelry and crafts. And everywhere you go, you'll hear rock and roll, country, or blues pouring out of jukeboxes in roadside bars. Route 66 is a living museum of Americana, where every person you meet adds to the journey's magic. Want to make your Route 66 trip even better? Here's what to know. First, pack smart. Bring sunscreen and a hat for the desert sun, especially in Arizona and California. Temps can hit 40 degrees Celsius in summer. Second, download a Route 66 app like the Route 66 navigation app. It tracks the historic path, since some sections are unmarked. Third, try the food. Order a chili dog in Illinois, BBQ ribs in Missouri, and a Navajo taco in Arizona for a taste of local flavors. Fourth, watch for wildlife. In Arizona, you might spot roadrunners or rattlesnakes, so stay cautious on hikes. Fifth, budget wisely. Gas, food, and motels can add up to $150 a day per person, but camping in places like KOA sites can save money. And finally, take your time. Route 66 is about the journey, not the destination. Stop often, talk to locals, and soak in the vibe. Route 66 is more than a road. It's a journey through America's heart, where every turn tells a story. From Illinois cornfields to Arizona deserts, from pancake diners to Santa Monica's pier, it's your shot at freedom. So ready to hit the gas? Check the full route in the description, share your plans in the comments, and subscribe to Travel Tips for more adventures. Let's roll.